The next part of this video, real briefly, I want to just jump into how you format an HTML document. The quickest way for me to do this is, since I'm in Dreamweaver, they already have templates laid out, so I'll go ahead and pop one open, and then we can just discuss this. The first line of an HTML document is the Doctype Declaration, and all that is you're putting a little bit of code at the top to tell the browser what version of HTML you want it to use when it renders. Because over the years, HTML has evolved, and some older versions, say HTML version 4.0, doesn't have all of the tags and options and syntax as XHTML 1.0. So it's really just a declaration that you can use to tell the browser how to render the page. There is a blog article that I have that's associated with this video, and it will, let's see here, give you a link to the W3C, the WWW Consortium, where they kind of come up with the rules for HTML, and it will explain to you all the different doc types and allow you to sample this code. You can copy and paste this out and put it in your own code, and it also sends you links to descriptions of each version of HTML, XHTML, SVG documents, and why you would use that Doctype declaration. So there's more information there. If you want to go read the blog article at the end of the video, I will give you a link to it. Okay, the next thing you'll see is your HTML tag, and you'll notice, just like any other tag, there's an opening one and a closing one here at the end of the document. The next section of your document is the head section. The head section, you have same thing, open head, close head, and then you have a couple other nested tags in here, and you'll see that this tag, the meta tag, is a self-closing tag. And basically meta tags are used for giving extra information about the type of document it is, who created it, what type of content is in there, keywords related to the document. There's a ton of different meta tags you can put, and your search engines like Google and Yahoo will use these sometime, and possibly in a later video I will go through the different meta tags and how to use them properly. There's another one in here, a title tag, and that's a big one for SEO ranking. The title tag is the title that appears across the top of your browser. So by changing that, let's go back to our last version of this. See up here, there's no title. Well, I'm going to close this guy. And let's save this as test. If we type in here Tim's tutorial, save it, and view it in the browser, then you'll see up here in the top corner it says Tim's tutorial, and that's really big for search engine optimization, so always be sure to put a title in your head. The next and final section we're going to go into is the body section. The body section controls the content that actually loads here in this white area of the browser. So everything below kind of the browser bar up here, that's what's going to go in there. So basically all your content for your site goes in the body. So let's go ahead and let's put in a paragraph tag. Okay, so we've got a paragraph tag in there, and let's say this is my text, and I will just put a line attribute, even though it's deprecated. We'll use it for right now. Save it, and let's look at this. So now you see we've got a paragraph in the middle with "this is my text." We've got our title, we've got our documents fully laid out. You at home, if you want to preview this in your browser, all you have to do is, let's say, I'm going to copy this into Notepad real quick to show you how to do it from a regular text editor. Pretty straightforward stuff though. So open up Notepad, save it. Okay, so I'll copy my code in there, and I'm going to do a save, and I'll just do it on my desktop. And what you want to make sure that you do is don't save it with a .txt extension. You want to save it with test.htm or HTML. Either one's fine. When you save that, then you know that it's saved as an HTML document. Your browser will know how to use it. And then if you want to preview it, you can always find the file, right click it or command click it in on a Mac and tell it what to open it with. So let's open with Firefox, which it just did. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. There is a blog article associated with this that has extra resources, and if you want to get to that to go read it, you can go to Acquired.com and right in the search bar up here, type in #tech tip and search, and it will bring that article back. And this is how you'll be able to find all the tech tips that we post up. They'll always have a blog article that explains everything, and then we'll make a video about it, and hopefully you'll be able to learn some things. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, tim@acquired.com, and you can also connect with me on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Okay, hope you enjoyed this, and we'll be back soon to give you some more information.